Hi there and welcome to week 8 of our strength and conditioning program. We are now into power week 2. So today we are going to mix it up even more. We're going to add in some heavy lifting before we go into our power exercise this week when we're doing the loaded workout. In the bodyweight workout, we'll still do some isos, and also if you can, grab yourself a school bag, grab yourself a rucksack bag, and put some load into it. Put some water bottles into it, put some books into it, put some tin cans into it. Give it a bit of load so that for your squats and lunges you have some excess weight to use and carry to progress you from the last few weeks and what we've been doing. Okay, and then in our structure of the workout is exactly the same as last week. We're going to do a 3-minute warm-up. Then we're actually going to do some other prep warm-up just before we start into this week's power workout. Rather than lifting straight into a heavy weight, we want to make sure we do 1 or 2 sets to build up to that weight before we start into it. So there'd be an added minute there that we didn't have last week into just getting ready to do those weights and be prepped for doing them, be properly warmed up for doing those. Okay, then we're going to go into block 1, 4 exercises, 4 rounds, 3 minutes rest after that, and we introduce the new exercises. And then block 2 is 4 reps, 4 rounds of 4 exercises again, so very similar to last week. And then we're going to finish with our 7-minute cool down stretch at the end. So all that said and done, make sure you have your water, towel, whatever you need, the space, a chair or a bench to use for the workout, some light weights, tin cans or dumbbells for the body weight stuff, and we'll get our warm-up started. Okay, so let's do this. So first off, skipping in place. Okay, get knee up and toe up, get the arms punching as if you're skipping. Okay, you can change it to moving around if you wish. Just nice high knees, nice high toes, skipping away last few seconds. And we're going to switch to ice skater. So side to side with a little stick. Away we go. Hold, jump over. Start small and then build it up. We'll build it up in speed too. Okay, start to get a bit bigger. Start to spend less time on the ground on the outside. Okay, build it up nice and wide, nice and strong. Last 2, 1, 2, good. Down into the push-up position and mountain climbers. Knee up, toe up, get that core locked on, bum squeezed, and hold. Good. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go into our stretches. So bird dog, or upward dogs, lying down on the floor, shoulders roll back and down, head and chest up. Lift up into downward dog, walk the feet in, keep them straight, heels down, then flatten the back and shoulders. And we'll repeat. Opposite side, upward dog and downward dog. And we're going to go into T-spines. Down onto our hands and knees, hand behind the head, elbow to wrist, and open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and into pigeons, into that push-up position, knee between the hands. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and change. 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, 1, and change. 3, 2, 1, and up. Single leg squat, touchdown. Balance on one foot, touch down with the opposite hand. Squeeze the bum and the thigh to stand up. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. Squeeze, squeeze. One more and switch it over. Good. Glute on, sitting with the hip and knee, not just bending from your back. Get that hip and knee down there. Good. Last one. And then we're going to go into a crawl. So, on all fours, knees off the floor, slowly forwards, happy cat, flat back position. When you run out of space, going backwards. Good. Forwards again. Core in, we go to the buzzer. Warming up those shoulders and core. Fantastic. That brings us, we should be nice and warm after that. That brings us to the end of that warm-up. I'm going to bring you through the 4 loaded exercises for our first block. Exercise 1, 3 reps heavy squat. So if you don't have a barbell, use heavy kettlebell, okay, in under the bar, 3 reps, 1, 2, and 3, etc. Get through 3 reps. Then wait for the time to be up. We do tuck jumps from squat position, jump, tuck the knees, jump, tuck the knees, jump, tuck the knees, 6 reps. Then we go into pullovers. So we need our bench for this. We pull it out. We get a heavy load, okay? And we hold the bar above our head, okay? And then we lower it with straight arms, core tight, and pull to the top. Slowly down and pull to the top. We do 3 reps with the heavy dumbbell. I'm going to progress up to them in a minute. Then we grab the 2 light dumbbells. I'm going to go down slow, smash it up fast. Down slow, smash it up fast, making sure to keep those arms straight the whole time. All right, so now I'll ask Steve to come join us, okay, and help us bring through the bodyweight exercises. Hi there, folks. It's good to be with you again this week, and I'm going to be bringing you through the bodyweight exercises. So for the bodyweight exercises today, you're going to need a bag, a rucksack of some sort, just loaded up with water bottles, books, something that adds just a little bit of weight to it to help generate that little bit of extra strength and a little bit of extra load on top of what you've normally been doing. So we're going to start with a squat hold. Exercise 1, down into the squat, hold that position, heels on the floor, all right, sit in the hips down, hold for 20 seconds. Then you've got 10 seconds rest before we do the tuck jumps. They're the same tuck jumps as Steve does in his side. So you're going to drop down, jump, tuck the knees up, and land 6 reps. Then we do a shoulder extension hold. So you're going to put yourself in a long bridge position. Start in a push-up position, then walk the hands forwards to a point where you can keep them on the ground and hold for 20 seconds. Okay, works core and arms, nice and strong position. Then we're doing a tin can pullover. So a set of tin cans or water bottles, okay, hold them in your hands, lie flat on your back, anchor your core nice and strong, slowly down to tip them off the floor and smash it up, throwing them away imaginary. Okay, obviously we don't let go, we hold on and snap them up nice and quick into the air for the power work. Okay, so that's our 4 exercises for block 1. Let's get the bag, let's go. All right, set and ready to go. 3 reps heavy. All right, take our time and we set up for tuck jumps. We wait for the whistle and we go on the buzzer. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those knees up. 5. Don't bring the chest down to meet it. Keep the chest up. Get ready for the pullover. Heavy. Here we go. And then get ready for the power version. Breath in and breathe. Set it up. Down slow, snap up fast. Down slow, snap up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you're trying to throw them away. 5. But you're going to hold on. Time. Good. First round done. Time to evaluate your weight and load. And do you want it to be heavier or lighter? Where does it need to be at? A little bit of water on board. Round 1 done. 3 to go. Steve-O's going to take you through the next one. Ready? Let's do it. Good. Drop into the squat and hold. Making sure the heels are on the floor, knees push forward in line with the toes, okay? And hips down, spine straight up as you can get it, core pulled in, holding that tension. After the beat, we're 4, 3, 2, wait for the time, 1, and rest. Get ready for the tuck jumps, exactly the same as Steve's already talked about. All right, really explode, keeping that torso upright, okay? Go, so these are good ones, where I keep my torso upright and I smash my knees up into the air. These are bad ones, where I'm bringing my chest down to meet my knees. All right, make sure, keep the chest up and away as you snap those knees up into the air. Shoulder extension hold. Get as long as you can. Don't allow your back to arch. So like you're doing a plank, tuck and squeeze your bum. Hold that position. After the buzzer, we have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it in. Grab your light dumbbells. And now snap slowly down. And then snap. Ready? Slowly down. Snap. Slowly down. Snap. 2. Good. Really snap them up as fast as you can. Good. All right, that brings us to our second recovery time. Make sure you're getting water on board, having a towel down if you need. So important to keep hydrated, to keep up the intensity through your workout, okay? So make sure you drive it for these nice and low, okay? The lower you go, the harder it is. Let's get ready. Good, nice and strong now. Round 3. We wait for that beep before we hit the tuck jumps. Heavy load, little recovery, now nice and powerful. Snap down, snap up. Keep that chest elevated. Good. Keep that lower back pinned on the bench here for the pullovers, and get the arms down close to your ears as you can. Set up for the power. Good, and we set up to rest before our final set. Nice and strong. Last round. Be strong and push through with Steve-O now. Alright, here we go. Last set. Push yourself to be as hard a position as you can. Make the thighs do the work. Okay, really low, really strong. Knees push forward, heels down, head and chest up off the thighs. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Up it comes. Alright, for a little progression on these, if you want, you can do the 6 in a row non-stop. So you go 1, 2, 3, straight from one to the other. Like this. Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Bit more time off, but it's a bit more powerful at the same point. Okay? Shoulder extension. Get as far as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it in. Oh, they're tough. All right, now really smash it through with these. Control, smash. Control, smash. Super. All right, fantastic. All right, we're able to rest now. 3 minutes on board before we get set up. So here, I'm going to get set up for the weighted options for our next round. So quickly set this bar up, and we're going to do split squats with the legs are nicely warmed up already, but we're doing the split squats, grabbing down, bar on the back of the shoulders, same as before, or if you don't have the bar, goblet squat position is fine. Big stride, 2 on the right, and then 2 on the left. Okay, then we go into a power step up, placing the foot on the bench, jump to the sky, catch and come down on the other leg, jump to the sky, catch and come down on the other leg. We do 4 each leg. Then we move to bench press. Lying on your back, underneath the bar, hands separated, bring the bar out, hold it over the chest, down, touch and push. 3 reps before we finish with clap push-ups, okay? If you're unable to do them on the floor, you can do them on the bench, jump and clap, okay? Or take it to the floor, jump and clap for 6 reps. Over to Steve. All right, so on the body weight side of things, we're going to start with our bag again, and we're doing a power lunge. So you hold the bag, you start with one knee up in the air, you drop forward into the lunge, and you push back to the top. Drop forward into the lunge, and push back to the top. We do 3 on each leg. Then just like they're doing over here, we're also doing our power step-ups. So with a chair, or with a bench, if you have one, a bed even will work, okay? But we're gonna repeat on the same leg. So you keep that leg on the bench, okay? 1, 2, you do 4 in a row on the right, and then 4 in a row on the left. Next, we go into archer push-ups. Archer push-ups are advanced push-ups, so if you just want to do normal push-ups, you can do normal push-ups. What is an archer push-up? You start with your hands wider than you normally would. You drop to one side, and you keep one arm pretty straight, and then push back to the top, and you go to the opposite side, push-up, archer push-ups. And then we go into the clap push-ups, okay? You can either go off your knees and do the clap push-ups, okay? Off long knees and do clap push-ups, or off your toes, and we're going for 5 reps. All right, 10 seconds to go, so make sure you have your stuff ready to go. Power lunge is the first one we're going to start with. Ready? Good, big strong split step on the ball of the back foot, heel down, drop the knee to the floor, and switch. Nice and heavy, control core. Pop it up. Wait for the buzzer. Power step-ups. 4 on each leg, 8 total. Switching the feet either side. A little different to that side. Ready? Jump as high as you can. Catch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bench press. Sitting in. 3 reps heavy. Wait for the time, and then clap push-ups. Ready? Go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Obviously with clap push-ups, the higher the easier it goes. So you can do them on a bar, again, a ledge, okay, on the table, okay. The lower you get to the floor, the harder they get. So pick the level that you want. All right, 30 seconds off before we start our next round, okay? So reevaluate our weight. Can you go heavier on the squat or the lunge or the bench? Reevaluate that and go. We have 3 rounds left. Next round, you're with Steve-O, okay? So always adjusting what you're using, the weight wise, and push yourself. Getting the sweat on because we're going legs and upper body together. All right, are you ready to go? Let's do it. Right, here we go. Control down, punch back to the top. Control down, punch back to the top. Change it over, knee high, drop, punch. Don't use your torso. So what I mean by that is don't fall forward and throw your head back. Drive from the leg to push back to the top. Good. Over we go. 3 down each side. Power step ups. Repeat 4 in a row on one leg. Drive the free leg up into the air. 1, 2, get as high as you can. Off the step. 4, good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Super. Now these archer push-ups. Oh, they're horrible. Ready? Arms straight as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, take your time off before we hit the power. Ready? I'm going long knees, hooking my heels up behind me. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, round 2 done. That gives us 2 more rounds to go. All right, 30 seconds rest now. There's rest in these programs. Our heart rate doesn't get as high as some of the other programs because we want to focus on power. If in the power work you're not doing power, all right, you actually need to extend your break or lighten your loads, okay, pick an easier version of the exercise. We want you to move fast, whether it's the jumps, whether it's the push, whether it's the pulls, we want you to move fast, all right? So get the weight that you need to do that. All right, let's go. Good strong start to round 3. 8 power step ups. Really try and get the head to the ceiling on these. Drive through the bench with the foot. Ready? Go. Hop. 1, 2. Drive. 3, 4. Control down. 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. Into bench press on the buzzer. Clap push-ups, lots of power on the buzzer. One more round to go, folks. We got to drive hard. Last recovery, last option. I'm going to go a little heavier on my split squat here to push my last set. Is there anything you can adjust, anything you can change to do the same? Let's go. Last round, here we go. Come on, push it through. And then we get our recovery and stretch at the end. All right, power up here, focus. Push. Don't give in to poor technique. All right, don't be weak in that area. Drive really good technique in every exercise here. Tall during these power step ups. Drive your feet into the chair or bench or step. Drive. 2, 3, 4. Change it. Come on, power. Archer push-up, these are killing me. Alright, come on now. 1 each side, 2 each side, here we go. 1, 2, good. 3, come on, last one, get wide. 4, oh. Alright, power push-ups to finish with the clap. Ah, my chest is killing me now. Come on. Here we go. Punch. 1, 2, punch the floor. 3, 4, 1 more. 5. Oh, super workout, folks. Super workout, Steve-O. Awesome, man. Good push at the end there.
Thanks, dude. Oh, see you next week.
Yeah. See you next week. Okay, folks, let's get ready. Get a bit of water on board. Let's get into our stretches. All right, start with our calves. Hands on the floor, bum up in the air. Press one heel down onto the ground. Feel the stretch of the bottom part of the leg in the calf area. Driving that heel down onto the floor. If you want, put the other foot on top. Drive the heel down to get that stretch. 5 seconds and we switch over. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Heel down and hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe all the time. Keeping that heel down. Last 10 seconds, breath in, breath out. Try and let that stretch go down a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to a kneeling position, foot out in front, okay, with the toe up and front leg slightly bent. Hip hinge forwards to get the stretch down the hamstring. Hold, breath in, breath out. Stick the bum out and lean forward, trying to get that deepest stretch. Don't let the knee lock out straight. We want the tension in the belly of the hamstring, not at the back of the knee. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it over. Heel down, toe up, lean forward. Happy cat back position. I don't want to round back. Everybody can get down here feeling no stretch if they round their back. Flatten your back and stick your butt out. Generate a real big stretch into the hamstring. Good. Next one, you'll need a chair or a bench. Okay, so place your back foot on the bench, then come up into the lunge position with the front and straighten up that torso. Big stretch down the quad and hips. Tuck that bum, squeeze the glutes, and get that stretch on even more. Nice and strong. Core, tuck and squeeze. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Switching it over. Opposite leg. Knee down, foot forward, come up and hold. Breathe. Last 10 seconds, tuck and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next one, we're taking to lying on the floor on our backs, hugging knees. So, first of all, hug the knee towards your chest, then grab your ankle and pull it towards your opposite shoulder, and you get the stretch in the glute on the same side. Pulling that shin, if you like, towards the opposite shoulder. And switch it over. Breath in, breath out, and pull and hold. Last 10 seconds. And then we're going into iron cross. So stay lying on our backs, arms to crucifix position, knee up and over. We did this one last week. Trying to get the knee to the floor on the opposite side. Big stretch. Can be in the hamstring, glute, through the spine. So it's a really stretches our big muscle chain. Okay, so you may feel it in a few different areas, but important to relax, let the hips rotate, but keep the shoulders flat on the floor. Switching it over, breath in, breath out, and down to the opposite side. Last few seconds, and now we're going to come to a kneeling position. So come kneeling up. Place your hands out in front of you with your thumbs up. Sitting back onto your heels, letting your back round. Walk your hands around the corner till you're getting the stretch down the side of that arm. And hold. Important that the thumb is up and you're reaching your hand as far forward and around the corner as you can from your hip. Holding that stretch. Last 3, 2, 1. Breath in, breath out, and switch over. Opposite side. And the next one, we're going to need our bench and chair again. Last few seconds. And then we're going to stretch the chest out on the chair. Elbow up on the chair, head turn away, drop the chest and shoulder towards the floor to generate the stretch across the front of the shoulder and the chest. Last breath in, breath out and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switching it over to the opposite side. Elbow on the chair, head and chest turn away. Hold that stretch for 30 seconds. Super workout today, folks. Thanks for being with us today. It was a super one. All right, whether you did the body weight one or you did the weighted one, it was a good push. So fantastic effort. Keep it going. Keep coming and joining us. Like, share, comment on the video. All right. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell button. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.